Two sisters ran into speeding traffic, were hit by cars, then stood up and kept running. In 2008, twin sisters Ursula and Sabina Eriksson arrived in the UK from Ireland. Without warning, they boarded a bus, acting erratically. The driver grew suspicious when they refused to let go of their bags or explain where they were going. Eventually, police were called, but the women wandered off. Hours later, traffic cameras on the M6 motorway recorded one of the most disturbing public breakdowns ever caught on film. Without warning, both sisters sprinted into oncoming traffic. Ursula was crushed under a truck, both legs broken. Sabina was hit head-on by a speeding car, thrown into the air, and she got up screaming, fighting off paramedics, shouting that people were trying to take her organs. It took 6 people to hold her down, and it didn't stop there. Despite obvious mental instability, Sabina was released from custody 5 hours later. She had nowhere to go, so a local man named Glenn Hollinshead offered her shelter. The next day, without provocation, Sabina stabbed him 5 times with a kitchen knife, then fled, hitting herself with a hammer before jumping off a 12-meter bridge. She survived again. At her trial, she repeatedly asked, "Why are you doing this to me?" She claimed to remember almost nothing. Doctors were baffled. She had no history of mental illness, no drugs in her system. Her sister Ursula, still recovering in the hospital, never explained what happened either. Psychiatrists labeled it folie à deux, a rare psychiatric condition where 2 closely linked people share the same delusion. But there was a problem. When they ran into traffic, the sisters had been separated for hours. There was no time to share a psychotic episode. Follow for more disturbing cases. To this day, no one knows what drove the Eriksson twins into that road, or what dark force they thought was chasing them.